second countdown then.
Yeah, dude.
Huh.
Why not? Hello, world.
Oh, what's up? How's everybody doing? I think I might not be live on my X account, but we're certainly live on our Web3 Matters account and our YouTube account. So that's something. Give me
Okay.
2 seconds here. I'm gonna get my dog situated. She's all
Okay.
antsy because of whatever StreamYard's causing us some problems. Give me
That's
a
all right.
sec.
I'm gonna share the stream around.
Beauty. Welcome, everyone. My name is Trav. We have got Kobe here with us, and we're trying something new today. We're trying something new. We are gonna try and see how it goes. Stream at least once every other morning, and it's all gonna be about DeFi Kingdoms. And my plan to start off with is today's a special episode. First of all, obviously, it's number one, so there's that. A couple other things though. The Mythic Squad. Let me just, I'll explain all of this here in a second. I don't want to go on and on and on here, but basically the Mythic Squad is probably one of the stronger communities that I've been a part of when it comes to DeFi Kingdoms. And they hooked me up in a really big way. And I want to share all this with you guys. And essentially what we're going to do is we are going to try and create a hero NFT that we can level up and use in battle, and it's actually worth like legit money that you can use on the DeFi Kingdoms game, which, by the way, is not only just a game, it's also a full-on DEX, which is absolutely incredible. They have their own full in-game economy. Every single piece of gear, every single character you can buy or sell for actual liquidity. It's awesome. So this is a big deal. It's not like they're just sending me these heroes that I'll be able to play with, and that's that. But I'll be able to use these heroes to play in tournaments, to play PvP, to do hunts, and then where I can get gear, get cash rewards. I could sell that gear if I want. I could use that gear to make my heroes stronger. It's awesome, and I feel like I'm just about to go off on a tear. Before I do that, I'm going to pause because we've got a couple other things that we're going to get into today here. I'm going to check in with you, Kobe. What's going on over there, my friend? How you doing? How you feeling?
I'm feeling good, man. I couldn't agree more. Like Mythic Squad guys and just like the greater DFK community in general has been one of my favorite communities. That I mean, I know that they have their own chain. You know, they started on AVAX. I'm a Metis guy, but just in terms of like communities on Metis, like these guys have been some of the strongest supporters of their game that I've seen ever, honestly. And to know, you know, they started building last bull market, right? Like they're, you know, kind of coming full circle now, over 3 years. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it's even been 4 years. But yeah, just to know that the community is still this strong after you know, trials and tribulations, we'll just put it that way, right? So yeah, I love it. Yeah, I even play the game every once in a while myself too. So I'm just here to hang out, support, and yeah, super stoked. I have never messed with the summoning, the dark summoning. I've done heroes before, but I don't want to spill the beans too much. I'll pass it back to you.
Awesome. I'm kind of losing your sound a little bit, man. I don't know if that's me or I don't know if that's on your end here.
It could be me. Let me just check. That's probably better now, right?
That's much better. All right,
cool. Excellent. It was probably like picking it up. It's like connected through. Yeah. Anyways.
Understood.
I haven't turned this mic on in a minute. It's been a while. I'm not going to lie.
Well, so, you know,
I didn't even mess with the settings.
It's also been a while since we've been on stream together here. So that's, you know, I take responsibility for that. So cheers, my friend.
Yeah, cheers. I should not be drinking this monster, but you know, in the spirit of holiday, I got the red and green monster. There it is. So merry early Christmas, happy Kwanzaa, Hanukkah, to all the holidays. Happy holidays.
All the holidays.
What they want us to say now.
I love it. I love it. There it is, man. And I mean, whoever said you shouldn't be drinking Monster, I mean, it's probably science, to be real. I'm not usually one to just speak against science here, but you know what?
Yeah.
Screw it. You do you, Kobe. You do you. Everyone's
Okay,
everyone's
cool.
their own unique individual here. Also gotta say a warm welcome to Bumblebee. She's here with us today.
Hey, Bumblebee.
So, she's hanging out. She's excited for some summons. So let's break it down, guys. Let's break it down. We're going to be doing 3 things today. We are going to, first of all, we got Ryder in the house, and you're about to get to know Ryder a little bit more. To everyone who's here with us right now, Ryder is a legend and gets a special shout out here today, and you'll find out why in a second here. We've also got Kurt. Kurt, pleasure to have you here, my friend. Absolute honor. Really excited to dive into this. So let's break it down, guys. Let's break it down. We've got 3 things that we're going to be doing today. We're going to be doing this dark summon with a chance to get an absolute epic character that my goal is I want to use this character to do more PvP, to level up, to do some epic hunts, all of which with the intention of just having a blast, getting some cash rewards, getting some sweet loot that I can easily buy and sell on the in-game marketplace. So there's a lot riding on this summon here. Second, we're going to do a hunt. Not with this specific character because it's only going to be level 1. You have to be at least level 10 to do the boar hunt. But the hope is we're going to get some loot from this hunt as well. Odds aren't super high, but if we do win, we have a chance at winning some gear that we could easily sell for like $100 US. So fingers crossed for that. Third thing, we're actually going to do this one second. So throwing all these numbers at you. We're going to be cracking open some pet eggs. And the hope with that is that we'll get some mythic pets that I can use for my heroes, that I can buy and sell on the marketplace as well. But that's going to be a lot of fun. It'll be like a deck opening. We're going to go, I have 5 eggs set and ready to go, and it's going to be a friggin' blast here. So let's say a quick hello to everyone who's here with us. Yepex, pleasure to have you here, my friend. Wait, who's this guy?
I don't know. Never heard of that guy before.
Never heard of the guy. Seems cool though. Seems cool. I'm all about the llamas. We've got Winston Jazz Hands, who's like, dude, if anyone's into DFK or curious about DFK, make sure to follow Winston Jazz Hands. The content he puts out, just the plethora of knowledge, and yes, I use that word and I'm sticking to it, is incredible. He's taught me so much. So Winston, thank you so much for being here. We've got Stormtrooper, absolute pleasure. And of course, we've got Kurt once again. I put the link in the DFK Gen. My man, I appreciate you. That is awesome. Winston, much love. Tune fed. That's what I'm talking about. Let's get going. Winston gives us Terrible Hunters Alpha. I love it. I love it. We got Ryder here once again, and Winston Jazz Hands, thanks for the shout out. Absolute pleasure, my man. Thank you for all the work that you do, for just making me a much better person here in this space. Appreciate you, my friend. And yes, epic emoji. So let's get started. So first of all, the 2 heroes. Let me just break down dark summon. Actually, you know what, Kobe? Let me ask you, what do you know about dark summoning or summoning in general here?
I don't. So I've summoned heroes before, and so for those at home or that are watching that don't know, it's basically the way that I understand it. This is just my understanding. You take 2 heroes and you birth a new one. There's like a bunch of traits, and stats and stuff like that each of these heroes possess. They even have recessive like traits and genes. If you flip one of the cards inside the game, you can see all the data that this hero has. So I've never done dark summoning, but I've done just the traditional summons before. So tell me, Trav, if you know, which I hope or assume you do, what is the difference between traditional summoning, which, like I said, is taking 2 heroes and birthing a new one, to the dark summoning?
Awesome. So yeah, let me break this down here real quick. I'm sure there will be some details that I am missing, but in a nutshell, first of all, epic breakdown of what that's all about here. Kobe, appreciate you, my friend. So we've got summoning and then we've got dark summoning. With summoning, basically what happens is you have 2 characters, you bring them together, and then you create a third brand new character, but you keep the original two heroes.
Right.
So the upside with that, obviously, is you keep your two heroes. The downside compared to dark summoning is you just have a much higher chance of getting a rarer hero by doing the dark summoning. Also, from my experience, you automatically generate levels, so you can, whenever you dark summon, you can immediately level up your hero X amount of levels depending on the heroes that you bring in. So here, real quick, we got some feedback here from Kurt. I go for as many mutations as possible, but sometimes I have none. So that's the thing, exactly. So when you are summoning in general, what you're going for is mutations. So other mutations in the class. So there's this whole tree of, let's say you take a warrior and an archer. You can get either another archer or another warrior, or you can get the next level of hero as well. Which I don't have them on like in my mind, but then the next branch of epic heroes is something like Seer or Berserker or things like that. But there's like this whole tree, and eventually you can get to some of the most rare classes, which are, I believe, Dread Knights. Oh my goodness!
I've seen them. I've seen those.
Yeah, so it's pretty freaking cool. Dark summoning is for stoners. Good stuff for making specific heroes with nicer stats. Exactly. So that's the whole other side of it. Not only can you mutate the class, you can mutate their skills. So things like agility, strength, all of these things. So specific heroes have a higher propensity. Sorry for throwing that word out, but I'm a geek. It's true.
It's a normal word, dude. It's okay.
There we go. Okay. Perfect. For specific abilities. So let's say I want a warrior that has a higher chance of boosting its strength whenever it levels up. You can actually summon heroes together so that you can breed this warrior that's going to have a higher chance of boosting its strength. It just goes on and on and on. The other thing is abilities. So you have these special abilities. Tom does. I love it. Yeah, that's what I get often right now. I'm still brand new.
Me too. Me too.
But just like classes of heroes, you can mutate these abilities, and you have this whole tree of levels of abilities that you can get. So you have basic ones, kind of like daze, or you can boost your resistance and things like that. But then you have like epic ones, like the top tier ones of like resurrection, so you can resurrect a hero, or second wind, or things like giant slayer, like these epic heroes that make your card so much stronger. So it's worth putting in that effort to try and get some of these like epic top tier abilities. It's freaking cool here. So let's take a look at some of the sorry, go ahead.
Abilities are new, or relatively new in the big picture, new. Right?
Yeah, 100%. So I was like, as I was trying to teach myself this, I'm still nowhere near expert by any means. I was taking a look at some YouTube videos by mostly a bunch of people in the Mythic squad. So shout out to you guys. And I remember even videos from a year ago. All of these special abilities were hidden in the card. Nobody knew what they were. They just knew that, they would be released at some point. You would be able to like mutate them and get these epic abilities that will just level up your character. So it's pretty freaking cool. Let's go through some of these comments here. TuneFed, apologies. Dark summoning is how you create beautiful stoned rugs. Yes, that's another thing. You also can add these stones that you can get to like boost specific skills. So for example, the one that we're going to do today, we'll get into it. We have a finesse stone, or I'm not exactly, we'll get into that in a sec here, but it's sweet. You can put so much into trying to create these epic characters, and that's exactly what we plan on doing today. So Kurt, greater stone required when you have a rare plus for banger heroes. That's also a thing. You have different levels of stones that you could use. You've got lesser stones, regular stones, and then greater stones.
And how do you acquire these stones? Do you craft them with the alchemist?
So I believe right now you can only craft lesser stones. The actual but that's only available once every week or so. There's a specific NPC you have to go to actually craft these lesser stones. I To be honest, I'm not sure how you create the regular tier and then the greater tier of stones, but I've been getting them from the in-game marketplace. I just buy and sell
Okay.
them.
So those also are on.
Yeah.
You can buy and sell those. You can trade those. Okay.
100%.
Gotcha.
100%.
Well, I'm logging in. I can't help myself.
Do it.
I won't be able to summon alongside with you because I'm not prepared. But I gotta get in there, man, and check some things out.
I love it. I love it.
Gave me the itch.
Get on in here, man. Get on in here. Perfect. So as you're logging in here, let's go over some comments. Kurt says Warrior, Knight, Seer, Priest, Archer, Berserker. I believe those are the base classes. And then we have like the next level up on the pyramid of rarity for heroes. Things like not Seer. Anyways, I'm not getting into that now because I'm not super proficient in that yet, but nor do I want to give out false information here. But yes, like you take combinations of these heroes, you summon them together, then you can get that next level of heroes, which it gets cooler and cooler the higher up the ladder that you go here. Totally a normal word. Stormtrooper, thank you.
Right.
Propensity.
Right.
I'm hanging on to it. I'm going to use that. Perfect. Tune-fed, higher growth score. I love it. Yes, thank you. That's the word I was going for earlier. 100%. Got Kurt. Hunters equal greater fortune stone. PvP anything but luck stone. There's some changes happening with luck, I believe. I don't know anything about it. I've seen conversations about it. We don't need to get into that right now, but bottom line is the building never stops with DeFi Kingdoms. Things like there's a whole bunch of new things that are about to be launched. There's something called patrols that I still am not super familiar with, but that's a whole thing that's going to get launched. It's so much to be excited about. So
yeah,
if you're here,
here's some alpha, dude.
You're early. Go for it. Let's hear.
Yeah, here's some alpha in terms of, especially based around the what's it called? What you just said, what's coming next? Patrols.
Yeah.
I do believe that there's going to be a way to help walk you through those. And not only for you, but it's also going to be a tool to help onboard new players.
That's awesome. Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you for that, man. Because I've been so preoccupied just with life and with just the normal day-to-day that I've been up to with DeFi Kingdoms. So yes, that's awesome. No, I appreciate that.
I probably shouldn't even be sharing that, but Web3 Matters gotta bring the alpha, man, on Web3 Matters. Dude.
There it is. And what happens in our live stream stays in our live streams. Not really, because it's public. Anybody could watch it and record it. We're gonna repurpose all this. So sorry, not sorry.
Nope.
Let's get into it here. Winston, greater stones are so cheap right now, makes it really easy to scoop them up. Awesome. I'm gonna get on that. As soon as we're done this stream, I'm definitely going to check out the marketplace, see if I can grab some greater stones. Yeah, all about it. Kurt, yes, going to be very nice to have that for Hunter heroes. You get stones from duels and raffles on Metis and other realms. Okay. Yes, the raffles. That's a whole other thing. The PvP, which has just been recently launched, is on Metis. Basically, there's this whole reward system involved with that. You can actually take your heroes and you can pledge them so that you get... Anyways, basically you get rewarded with these things called shells. You could take these shells, put them into raffles, and then you could be rewarded stones, greater stones, regular tier stones, crystals, which you need to level up your hero. Well, you don't need, but if you use them to level up your heroes, you can get stat boosts. There's a whole thing, and I'm geeking out so hard about it. So I'm just going to go through, just smash through the rest of these comments, and then we're going to get into some fun stuff here. We're going to start off with hatching some pet eggs. Then we're going to do the epic summon. Then we're going to run a hunt, and hopefully I don't embarrass myself on stream here, but it's going to be awesome. So let's go. Let's smash through these. You get them in the marketplace. Yes, that's exactly that. So that's where I've been getting them. Duels is a whole other thing that I haven't even dove into yet. But that's cool. Kurt mentioned that you can get the greater stones and the regular tier stones from duels as well, which is awesome. I'm definitely going to have to check that out. So you can trade everything except for soulbound items. I'm not sure that I've ever come across it. Well, maybe I have a soulbound item. I don't know about that yet, but I'm going to have to look into that. So thank you, Stormtrooper. I appreciate you. Ryder, you can win regular and greater stones through raffles or buy from the bazaar. Okay, the bazaar. So I believe the Bazaar isn't a peer-to-peer trade thing. You know what? I'm not even going to go there. I'm not entirely sure. Anyways, I'm not going to get into that. Ryder, thank you. Appreciate that, my friend. If you are stoned while stoning them gives higher chance for mutations. Okay.
I heard that too.
Excellent. Ryder agrees.
Yep.
I love it. I was just starting the Codex classes: Warrior, Knight, Archer, Priest, Seer, Berserker. Awesome. Appreciate you, Kurt. No, that helps. That adds context to what we were talking about. That's super cool. Is there any way to check in-game analytics like NFT trading volume, for example? Who's this guy? Who's this guy?
I don't know. Some ugly llama asking that. But that goes to you OGs that are watching. You know, I don't know if Trav knows that, but I would just be, you know, I know Trav's a data guy. I'm becoming more and more data driven myself. He's been rubbing off on me a little bit. So yeah. I would love if anybody knows like where to check in-game analytics, please let us know. Also, is my mic good? Not cutting out anymore?
No, you're all set, man. You're all set.
All right. Cool.
So Bazaar is an order book for in-game items or tokens, which is like it's super cool. Like you actually have, oh my goodness, I don't remember the word. Anyways, it's awesome. It's a full-blown DEX exchange. It's awesome. It's super cool. Then we got from Kurt, the Bazaar is a decentralized order book from us players. Perfect. Okay, that's the distinguishing feature there. Yeah, it's sweet. So we might go into that here today, but maybe not. We'll see. I'm definitely thinking we should get started here. Appreciate you guys. Let's just dive right in here. So I'm going to share my screen. Actually, first things first, I want to give a special shout out to two legends who are making this dark summon possible. And you know what? I'm just going to start with this dark summon because I can't wait any longer. I've been waiting for this now for over 12 hours because they hooked me up with these two heroes and a greater stone to increase my odds of coming up with something awesome. So I just want to give a quick shout out to these two guys here. We have got Dread Pirate Rob. He's one of the
sick name.
Yeah, awesome name. Are you familiar with Princess Bride by chance?
No, is that what? Oh, that's what that's from, right?
Maybe, I don't know. I wanted to ask him. I haven't asked him yet, but that was a freaking staple.
So
growing up.
quick lore. If I'm not mistaken, the creator of the Silk Road had a name called Dread Pirate something that was referencing the Princess Bride, and I'm wondering if Dread Pirate Rob is referencing the creator of the Silk Road guy's name.
Okay. Well, we'll definitely have to solve that mystery because that is a mystery worth solving. All that to say, out of the kindness of his heart, Dread Pirate Rob hooked me up with one of these heroes and just like made such an impact with me. It really got me in the feels, and I'm super freaking grateful. So just really appreciate you, my friend. And the other Dread Pirate Rob, yep, he is perfect. Mystery solved already live on stream. I love it. Super cool. The other legend, let's pull him up here, who hooked me up with the other hero. Hold on a second here. Present.
Yeah, Ross Albrecht's username on the Silk Road was Dread Pirate Roberts, which is cool. The direct reference to Princess Bride, no?
I mean, that's what I'm assuming. I don't know for a fact, but
and that's just like an OG Bitcoin reference. You know what I mean? Like, no matter what you believe about, actual libertarianism and like no rules, open economy, open market, like that was the first ever use case for crypto. Like, I used it, like I was a degenerate even more than I am now. But anyways, sorry for that aside. I just couldn't help myself.
Sorry. We're all good, man. We're all good.
Okay, cool.
The other legend is Ryder. He hooked us up with our second hero. He's personally taught me so much when it comes to PvP. Kind of brought me up under his wing, and he's hooked me up with another Berserker before, fully geared. Just awesome guy. everyone from the Mythic Squad, they're always going out of their way to just hook us up and just make us better at this game, and just it even goes beyond that. You know, there are people are there just to be there for you as people, which for me personally, I've been super absent recently from this world. But yeah, just everyone's always there to, you know, lend a shoulder, lend an ear, and it's awesome. So super, super grateful for you guys. Yeah, no, I'm fired up here. What do we got here? DPR is a based pet and honk enthusiast. I love it. I love it. So shall we get into this dark summon, Kobe? What do you say?
Let's get into it, man. I'm so ready.
Let's do it. Awesome. I'm gonna pull up my in-game screen here. Let's see, DeFi Kingdoms. Let's do it. I've got it all pulled up and ready to go here. Actually, you know what? Here, I want to show you guys what we have a chance of actually pulling here. So I'm just gonna remove this here. Oh, sorry, I removed the wrong one. My bad. Apologies. I'm gonna pull up a screen. This is actually an awesome resource. This might answer your question. I haven't fully explored this yet here, but this is an app called Adventures in DFK. And the really cool thing about this app here, first of all, it's dirt cheap. You know, even before that, actually, there's unpaid features that are incredible. It just gives you so much information about the heroes that you have. They do have a paid version as well, which dirt cheap, like dollars a month, less than $10 a month. And one of the features that I love is it recommends you heroes that you can combine to make awesome other heroes through summoning or dark summoning, which is super cool. So these are the two heroes that Dread Pirate Rob and Ryder hooked me up with. So we've got a Archer Ninja combo, both uncommon, which from what I understand has the uncommon ones potentially have a bit of a higher chance of summoning a even more rare, potentially legendary or mythic hero. I don't know what that's based on, but I did see that on a YouTube video from some pretty credible sources. So we will see. So basically, all of this is all genetic information. We've got like dominant recessive 1, recessive 2, recessive 3 genes. It's nuts. These are some of the skills that I was talking about here. This is like, you can even go into their visual genetics. So you can have like this one here is an advanced visual trait, which is their hairstyle. You can get so deep into this. So here's what I'm looking for here. So we have a 86% chance of summoning an Archer from this dark summon, which I love, because I'm a huge Archer fan. For their subclass, which is just as important for future summons, we have a 75% chance of summoning a Ninja for their subclass, which this is one of the more epic classes of heroes here as well. Even more rare, we have like Dark Knights or Paladins or Summoners, all of these different things. Here are the chances that we have of getting, actually for this one, it's gonna be a little bit different because we're dark summoning. This is gonna be a little bit different here. So I believe we have, there's no chance of it going down to a common. So we're gonna at least get an uncommon, hoping for a rare. If we're really lucky, we'll get either a legendary or a mythic, which would be super freaking cool.
I think that's what's going to happen, dude. I just have a feeling in my heart.
I'm feeling it. The other cool thing that we're looking at, these are the skills here. So we have 2 active skills and 2 passive skills. And these can like completely change the game in PvP. So anything in green, these are the more epic skills. We have a 37.5 chance of getting Explosion, which would be super cool. Tiny chance of getting Hardened Shield, very tiny chance, but it's possible. Regardless, Poison Blade and Critical Aim are awesome skills for archers specifically, which I use all the time. So that, like, either of these I'd be more than happy with. And then for our passive traits, we have a almost 20% chance of getting Efficient, which would be amazing, and a 37.5 chance of getting Toxic, which would also be amazing. So lots of good potential here that I'm really excited about. We got so much comments to go through. Man, guys, I first of all, I truly appreciate you guys just being here with us, being so active, being so involved in this conversation. Really appreciate you. Don't think we'll be able to get to all of your comments here, but just know that we're keeping an eye on it and we're grateful. And every now and then we'll get back to the comments to pop those up onto the screen. Kobe, are you able to show comments on the screen? Are you able to?
No, I don't think so. You just right click on them. No, I'm not. I'm unable to.
Okay, that's too bad. Okay.
I think it's just because I'm logged in as guest. I didn't log in or anything. I just went straight in with the link.
Okay, that's
but okay. All right, it's all good.
Yeah, no stress. Okay. We'll get there every now and then. We'll keep. Actually, here I do want to pop this up here from Kurt. Archer/Ninja. Anything sub Ninja is dope. Same with Shapeshifter sub. That's awesome. Like, I'm really excited about this. I don't know. There's something specifically about ninjas in general that I'm really fired up about. It's all about how you use your traits, but some are more useful than others. And you use them differently in PvE versus PvP too, from my experience and from what I've heard as well here. So shall we get into it? I'm just gonna go back to the screen here for a sec, make sure there's nothing that I'm missing. Also tons of opportunities to get these rare appearance traits, which would be cool. I'm totally into it. That'd be awesome. Let's do it.
I dig that you can see all this in one spot, like in the game. Like nothing against the game, but like you have to flip every card. You got to look. Of course, you can flip two cards next to each other and look at them, but this is a much more efficient way to do it.
100%. Okay, Kurt brought up something very important here, and this is something that I'm just kind of acquainting myself with. And these are the stat growth chances. He mentioned that it's the agility growth rate that he's most excited about, and I agree. This is the legends here in the Mythic Squad are just now kind of helping me out, getting a grasp on which heroes need which stats. But one thing I do know is for archers, having more agility means more damage, which is what you want. So the fact that there's a boost in agility potential for this hero, which likely will be an archer, because if we look at the odds, it's likely going to be an archer. I think we're going to be all set. Also, Sticks Intern is here. I love you. I'm just going to say
he's in the building, man. In the motherfucking building.
The man. This, like, we ran streams before. Sticks Intern is, you'll see. I'm just going to leave it at that. Stay tuned. Pay attention. We'll be launching some more streams with Sticks Intern, and you'll understand soon enough here. Archers is more. I'm guessing that's Dex is more damage. Agility is just great. Okay, thank you, Kurt. See, I'm still learning this stuff. That's super cool. Sticks Intern, just absolutely.
Dexterity for damage for archers. Got it. Okay.
Yeah.
Got it. Agility is speed, and I assume that would mean like being able to dodge.
So what I understand, you get more turns. The time between turns decreases. So instead of like being able to have a turn, once every. Anyways, you'll see. We're gonna get into a hunt. You'll see.
No, I get what you're saying. On the bar that's on the top. Yeah. Yep.
100%. So here, I'm just gonna pop that up. Feel free to give that a check or check that out while I change our screens here. And I want to get right into the summon.
And both speed on the time bar and dodge chance. So I am right. All right, cool. Killer.
Sticks.
Must be all the keyboards behind me.
Sorry, say that again.
Said it must be all the keyboards and speakers behind me. Probably.
Yeah.
That's they're speaking to me, man.
Which is I was gonna make a stupid joke about speakers and speaking. Anyways, I won't do it. I won't do it. I'm not awake enough and I'm not clever enough. But we'll leave it at that.
That's an afternoon joke.
Afternoon jokes, exactly. I just want to give a special shout out here to Winston. If y'all haven't yet, go vote on our weekly AMA bouts today. I'm gonna fight Sergeant Filthy McNasty in 1.5 hours. Absolutely. So to anyone already into DFK, definitely go check out the meta server. Hold up a second here. It's the brand new realm, which enables PvP. This is where you can actually vote on bouts. So you can vote and you can sponsor bouts, which is super freaking cool. And the awesome part about that is that all of the liquidity at the end of the bout goes to the players and then the successful voters of the actual bout itself. And if you're interested at all into PvP or even just DeFi Kingdoms in general, check out these fights. Like Winston, I've spectated a bunch of his fights now. It's so cool. It's like watching a more entertaining game of chess. It's so cool. Like, especially if you were ever into like Final Fantasy back in the days, I think you'll really, really enjoy this. So definitely vote on some of these fights. And if you're feeling generous, feel free to sponsor them as well. But it's going to be a lot of fun. At the very least, tune in and check it out. It's going to be a blast here. What do you say, Kobe? Should we drop this summon?
Yeah, let's do it, man. I'm sponsoring the Winston's bout here later.
I love it.
I don't have any influence to vote, but I can sponsor, I think.
Okay, awesome. I love it. Yeah, and afterwards I'll help you out. I'll send you a character or two that you can pledge, and you can make sure to vote on that as well. And if you do that, you can get some shells after the match as well, and then use that to drop in the raffle, where then you can get some sweet crystals or stones and all that stuff here. So yeah, here we go. I just want to... Oh, what's going on here? Okay, yeah, I don't know what was happening here. There we go. Let's pop this one up. I definitely want to get that up from sticks. So let's dive into this here, guys. So here are my two heroes, once again brought to us from Ryder and Dread Pirate Rob. Amazing gentlemen, super freaking cool. Thank you guys so much for hooking me up with these two heroes. I'm just gonna pull this up again here. So we've got level 10 archer with a subclass of ninja. Then we've got a level 3 archer with a subclass ninja. So let's flip the cards over here. So the blue is like the mega boosted stat. The green is the lesser boosted stat. So we can see they have matching stat boosts, which I believe is beneficial. We also have professions. So these are already something that have been implemented in the game. I'm not going to go into that yet, but it also helps level up your character. Plus you get stuff that you could use to make potions, and you can just sell if you want, which is super freaking cool. So going over to growth, this is kind of what I was talking about earlier. This is primary, secondary growth stats. So a lot more opportunity to boost their endurance and their luck. Here are the ones that I'm really excited about. These are the ability genes. So right now, this legend here already has advanced 3 explosion and advanced 4 toxic. And if you match these up with their coinciding trait, you can mutate those and get even more epic abilities, which is super cool here. I'll show this for you. This is how deep the genetics go. It's wild. These are the visual genes, and this just talks about when they were summoned, what stones were used, all that here. So just awesome stuff. I boosted up some Gaia's Tears, so this is going to give us more of a stat boost for this character here, which is super cool. And then Dread Pirate Rob actually hooked me up with a Greater Fortune Stone, which will give a boost to luck and 7% to primary stat growth and 21% to secondary stat growth. So we're good to go. I'm also going to crank this. Wait, I don't know if I can. Increases rarity chances using the remaining summons. Okay, yeah. So my characters don't have any remaining summons here, so I can't boost this. But this is showing our chances of, the rarity of the hero that we're going to basically, hopefully, pull from this dark summon here.
Even though they don't have any summons remaining, that doesn't matter in the dark summoning?
Correct. Yes, that's another
Okay.
important distinguishing feature is summons. You can only do summons if you have summons left, whereas if you have none left, you can still dark summon. The benefit of still having summonings or summons left is that you can boost the rarity chance. So yeah, basically
Gotcha.
what I've been doing, and I don't know if this is the best way to do it, I use my heroes to regularly summon until I have no summons left. And then if it's a crap, or not a crappy, if it's a hero that I don't really use, that I'm only hanging on to for summoning purposes, I will dark summon it. It will burn. It will be no longer in existence, but I have a higher chance of summoning an epic hero from that, which is the name of the game. The name of the game. So should we do it?
Yeah,
we do it?
Let's
do it. All right, friends, this is what you've been waiting for. I'm going to officially put in burn. I'm going to approve the stone. And everyone, keep your fingers crossed. If we get a mythic from this, that'd be ridiculous. I don't think we'll get a mythic. Honestly, I would be happy with a rare. I'm even going to be happy with an uncommon because I'm definitely going to use this to, I'm going to actually use this character for PvP, PvE. So I'm really freaking excited no matter what. But if we get a rare, a legendary, a mythic, that'd be pretty spectacular here.
I got my fingers crossed for you, 2 of them.
Let's go. We're about to begin the Dark Summon. This is going to be amazing. Let's do this. I'm just hoping MetaMask isn't going to be a pain, and this will actually go through here. I don't know. I think I definitely need to get Rabby Wallet because MetaMask has been very slow and arduous. It's kind of killing me. But
I get it, man. I get it. And the cool thing about Rabby is you don't even need a new wallet address. You can just input your MetaMask into your Rabby.
Oh, man. Why haven't I done it yet?
Yeah.
Here we go.
Because we're humans. All right, let's go.
There it is. We got 15 seconds, 14 seconds. We're letting it burn. Let's go. Dark summoning are where endgame heroes are built. Here we go, Kurt. I agree. All right, let's see what we got. Summon Dark Hero. Woo, dude, I'm excited. Oh, let's see. I'm just confirming it in my wallet now. Let's see what we'll get. UC slaps for PvE content, in my opinion. I love it. Where is Skiller? Who is Skiller? I don't know who Skiller is on here. I will say Skiller's a legend. Just know this. So, actually, you know what? Okay, wait. What's going on here? Okay, good. We're still going all. I'm all over the place. I'm too excited.
That's all right. I didn't realize you were Vitalik's mother, dude.
Dude, you were there whenever you helped me choose that name.
I remember now. I forgot. I saw it on DFK like in game somewhere recently, and I was like, "Wait, that looks familiar."
That's awesome.
That was with both of us, and Bolin was on stream with us too.
Yes, exactly. He was walking through in our very, very noob days. Oh, all right, MetaMask, don't mess with me. Let's go. I'm just gonna see here. Is it still pending? I'm just checking out my MetaMask here. Yeah, it's still pending. So every time I do press speed up, it like freezes the in-game screen. This is kind of killing me that it's taken so long. I really hope it goes through. Yes, that's right. Okay, this is important. There is a Vitalik's mom, not to be confused with Vitalik's mother.
Oh, okay.
Who is me?
Gotcha. That's I think what confused me.
Yes, I get it. I absolutely get it. It's ironic. Styx intern, Vitalik's mother is your spirit animal because Styx intern is my spirit animal. So just
crazy how that works, dude. That's spirit animal inception.
We just had a moment. Oh, guys, I'm so happy that this went through. Here we go. Let's find out. Let's see what happens here. What do we got? What? Open summoning. Okay, hold up.
Just wait.
We may have had an issue here. What? Okay, hold on, let me check my transactions. I want to see if this went through. It failed. What?
It was probably the
Okay,
speed up,
hold up.
dude. Speed up never works for me on any chain. I never
I
hit the
didn't speed it up though.
Oh, okay.
I did not. I didn't do it, which is super strange. Whatever. Here, we'll try it again. We'll get the stone. Did they eat my stone?
Oh no,
They may have eaten my stone.
dude.
Oh, no.
Try the refresh, dude. I refresh a lot playing DFK.
Refresh. Good call. Good call. Oh, this is tragic. Okay, gotta refresh and try again. Thank you, Winston. Appreciate that. Okay. Crystal will be there after refresh. Awesome. Okay, let's check this out. Getting back into it. There we go. I was ready to lose my mind. All right, so these are all of my heroes here. I'm gonna pull
Damn,
up,
you got some sexy heroes,
Archer.
bro.
I really do. I'm not gonna lie. Wait, what? Hold up. Oh, maybe it did go through? Okay, hold up. Bodemir. Maybe it did go through. Okay. Wait, let me check my MetaMask again here. That it failed. What is happening? Heroes. Archers. Okay, hold on. Let me just remind myself what these heroes' names are. We got Acre and we got Heracred. All right. Let's find out. Okay, yeah, maybe it did go through. So let's see here. What did we get?
You can probably go to all heroes and then
oh my goodness. Okay, here we go. This is what I'm gonna do.
Filter it by newest.
We'll go
something.
Yeah, I don't know if we can actually filter it by newest. Mind just keeping an eye on. Okay, here we go.
Yes.
Go to Dark Summoner and click Finalize. Okay, I'm gonna check that out here. Let's check that out first. Okay, here we go. Okay.
Oh shit. Okay, cool.
Okay, this is all the more reason to get Rabby Wallet for sure. Also, while we're waiting for this to go down here, I'm thinking maybe we will forgo the hunt, but let's definitely crack open some eggs, some pet eggs, see if we can get a mythic pet. And
we could do the hunt this weekend. Maybe we'll do a hunt this weekend.
Yeah, that sounds awesome. That'd be great.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
we could each do one.
Down.
I'll do one too.
Perfect. Okay, that'd be awesome. That'd be awesome. I also want to thank everyone for helping us out here. Really appreciate you. I almost pooped my pants. Maybe I did a little bit. We'll see. There we go.
I smell it. I can smell it from here.
Okay, so it did happen then. It's not just me. All right. Oh, goodness gracious. I hear Holiday Wallet is the best for mobile DFK too. Okay, this is great because I play a lot on mobile. So I'm definitely going to have to do some research here. Here we go. It's happening, guys. Let's check it out. Transaction was officially approved. Let's see. Okay, we got an archer. Okay, I'm about to click on this. We'll see what we got. You ready, Kobe?
I'm ready.
Okay, we got an uncommon. That's cool. I'm totally happy with it. We can level it up 5 times, which is epic. We've got the endurance and vitality, which I'm all about. Now here we go. I want to see what abilities we got. Okay, we got explosion. We did get an advanced ability, which I am really excited about. That is awesome. I'm loving these antennae as well, which is super cool. I'm into it. Yeah, that was fun. I'm really excited about that. Wasn't a legendary, wasn't an epic, or what wasn't an epic. It wasn't an epic. It wasn't a mythic, but I'm good with it. Kurt mentions that this one's gonna slap in hunts. Congrats, nice luck, and overall secondary growth rates. Completely agree. Thank you so much, Kurt. It will be a fun one. Apparently, it's the worst one. also laughing. But the fact that it's a fun one, I'm good with it. So yeah, we're all set.
Heck yeah.
That was fun though.
Yeah.
I'm definitely down to do more of these live on stream. I love that we can level it up 5 times as well, which is super cool. What do we got here? I'm gonna set you up with a couple PvP heroes this weekend. Would love to play in the pits with you, bro. That would be phenomenal, my man. Let's definitely chat. Send me a DM on Discord. Let's make it happen, man. That'd be awesome. Yeah, guys, I'm fired up. Should we crack some eggs?
Let's go. Let's crack some eggs, man. I haven't had breakfast yet.
Me neither. Let's do this right now. Let's do this right now. So we're gonna go over to the marketplace. We're gonna go to the hatcher. We're gonna incubate some eggs. I've already got 5 green ones here. We're going full on Gaia's Boon, and we're gonna do the max. This is what I need. I've already bought and loaded these things. We got a 2% chance to get a mythic, but hopefully our RNG will be a bit kinder to us. So let's check this out, shall we? Let's start some incubations here. Hopefully MetaMask will be nice to us as well, and it won't rug us. But we'll see.
Yo, it's all
about learning. It's all about learning.
While you're MetaMasking, there's some like third-party like automation tools that will send your people on quests, and then when their stamina recovers, they'll send them back out. I got to get tapped in with this, man, because I am the worst at like coming back and like sending them back out on quests and stuff. I'm just the worst.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna have to tap in with some of these tools.
Game, actually, and you can actually you can use like add stamina potions, so we'll automatically replenish their stamina and then put it back in. Now, I believe to access that, you have to actually stake Jewel on DeFi Kingdoms.
Yeah,
and then
it's one of the power-ups
with the
boost.
Yeah, exactly. But I have unlocked that. I just haven't actually used it yet. But definitely something I want to check out here real quick. I think he means explosion. Oh, okay, it requires power, which for Archer is probably a mix of strength and dex. It's a good skill to use in the middle enemy targets to hit everyone. But of course, with Archer as well, you've got rapid shot, which already does damage to multiple characters as well. So less important. I love pets as well. If you haven't heard of my brother Mosh, I've heard of Mosh. He used to be the king of pets. That's awesome. We'll definitely have to have a chat with Mosh. Also, shout out to Mosh. Hopefully everything's okay with you with your accident yesterday. Sending all the good vibes your way here. Pets have the best ART, FYI. I don't know what ART stands for. Do you, Kobe? Do you know what ART stands for?
I do not. Art is what I know.
Art! I like to overcomplicate things. It's definitely art. I agree. Their art is phenomenal. Moving them around with animation turned on, it's freaking cool. We're about to see that. Get tapped in with Zealous from DFK Helper. Okay, I absolutely
on it.
Zealous, I love it. I have every power up. I grind levels and expeditions. That's what it is. I grind levels and expeditions with stamina potions. Definitely gonna check that out. 100% he means art, especially after reading the whole thing, not just jumping to conclusions. Oh, that's awesome. All right, here we go. This is an important point. So why do we want pets? So pet gives heroes extra experience even if they don't provide any benefits. So that's just one awesome point. So just having the pet equipped and fed will give the warrior extra experience. That's from quests. That's from, I believe, hunts as well. And I believe PvP as well. I'll have to double check on that. But also it'll give you bonus combat abilities or bonus combat boosts. Also, it will give you different boosts for professions as well. So, for example, we'll see in a second, but I have a bunch of pets that make me that help me get more items, get rarer items, get eggs, and then there's also kind of I don't know if it's a mystery ability as well that will give you boosts in things like leatherworking, alchemy that have not yet been released. That will be soon, from what I understand. But it's also, as with the rest of the game, super in depth. Here we go. So maybe you can read this here, and I'm going to open up these eggs. We'll get this started. And
got you. Also, expeditions currently can only stamina potion, grind, fishing, and foragers at this time. These are pets to change a hero's profession when equipped, but best use of this is to get XP or experience. Yeah, XP boosts. Pets. I don't really understand that. Also, expeditions currently can only. Okay, that's for what I was asking about. Yeah,
100%. Okay, I got some in my eye here. Let's see here what's going on here. We're still waiting for MetaMask to get its crap together here. What else we got here, Kurt? For the fishers and foragers, can't do this for miner and gardener at the moment, but you can change miner or gardener profession to fisher forager with a pet. I had no idea. That's super cool. That is, man, that's awesome. That makes sense too, because different pets give different boosts for different professions. Let's say my hero is exactly a miner, but I want to use it for gardening. Just give it a gardener card with a boost, and there we go. That's awesome. Why is this taking so long? What's happening here, MetaMask? Still pending. I'm not going to press speed up. I'm not going to do it. As much as you're tempting me, I'm not going to do it.
Yeah, dude. My homework for you, Rabby Wallet, dude. Easy peasy.
Yeah.
And you could I think you import it with your seed phrase. You just take your MetaMask seed phrase and then you import it into Rabby, and it just attaches. Okay. It's like how a developer uses the private key to do like transactions on chain without having to like go into his wallet and sign transactions. They just tap in, so you won't even need to send any funds around or anything.
That's amazing. That's super easy. I'm 100% going to do that. And like I said earlier, I can't believe I haven't done it already, because like I've been pulling out my hair from MetaMask, especially being on stream. I don't want it to be glitchy like this. That's super annoying here. Kurt, what do we have here? Ideal use currently, you get a 40% plus experience boost for fishers and foragers, and grind them. Otherwise, you need to change the hero profession. All done. Man, even on our streams, the Mythic Squad shows up and shows us the ways. Like I'm loving how much we're learning here today. Sorry. No, she's being stubborn here. We're good to go.
Oh, she doesn't want to join the stream again.
Nah. She's her tanks are empty. It's MetaMask is getting close here. I'm almost. I don't know if it's gonna be better to press cancel. I might just cancel because I want to have the reveals on screen here. So I might just cancel this and we'll try it again. I'll refresh. We'll give it another go. Oh, now it wants me to speed up this cancellation. Oh my god. Oh, I agree. Sticks. This is absolutely killing me. Here we go. Okay, I think it's actually canceled here. Let's find out. Or okay, yes, it's been canceled. All right, so I'm just gonna close that out, close this. I'm gonna refresh the screen, and we'll give her another go. Let's see how it goes. Okay, here we go. Segue at 9,000, over 9,000. It's over 9,000. Respect. Okay, cool. No, not that. Lol, don't. I did it. I don't know what we're talking about here, but I absolutely did it. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna mess with the gas settings here. Let's do this here real quick. Let's find this out.
I'm not laughing at you. I'm just laughing with you.
Okay. No, it's totally cool. Apparently we did hatch the eggs.
Oh,
I don't know. I'm gonna refresh this again. I don't know what's happening anymore. I
it's all
need to
good.
get a Rabby wallet. Okay, actually, you know what? I think I know what happened here. Let's find out. Going to the hatcher, incubate, complete incubations. Here we go. Now, I gotta ask you real quick, Kobe. Do you know anything about adjusting the gas settings? Do I actually have to press this complete incubations button first, and then once the confirmation in my wallet pops up, then I could adjust the gas settings? Is that how that works?
Yep. When you go to approve the transaction, there's like if I'm remembering it correctly on MetaMask, there's like an advanced button. You can like hit advanced settings or gas settings, something like that.
Okay. No, not that. Estimated gas fee. Here, what's this? I don't know where this is. So anyways, I don't want to waste anyone's time. I'm just going to try press confirm again, see what happens. I'll figure out those gas settings next time. But for now, we're just going to hope that this works. We'll see how it goes.
And they also said you can to clear those pendings from in game, click the little person icon at the top right. Got that. Okay.
Okay. Cool. Perfect. Thank you. This is an uncommon.
Alpaca.
Guys, first of all, yes, dude. How cool is that? That's sick. Llama, kinda, right?
Yeah, basically, it's a cousin of a llama. It's my cousin.
There you go. That's
Cuzzo. What up, Cuzzo?
So this, check this out, man. How cool is that? This art is amazing. So let's just so you guys can see here. So we're looking at a couple things. This is an uncommon one, which I'm fired up about, and it gives us a 1-star boost to increase chance of harvesting plants by 30% while gardening, which is pretty freaking cool. So this one's kind of mediocre. What we want is 3 of these icons here. We want each of them to have 3 stars. We want this whole card to be purple. I'd be happy with orange too. Orange is legendary. Purpley pink is mythic. So let's see what else we got. This is the first of 5. Okay, another uncommon, but we got 2 things here, both with 2 stars. So trending nicely. Increases chance of finding runes by 48%. And runes are money makers. There's one type of runes. You need them for leveling up, I believe. My brain's starting to die here, but they're not cheap. So this is going to be epic. And then we've got a mysterious rare leatherworking bonus, which of course leatherworking hasn't been enabled yet, but is being worked on. So that's cool. I'm very happy with that. 3. What do we got here? This is okay. Common. We're turning in the wrong direction now. It's common. One thing. Increase experience gain from gardening quests by 9%. I'm happy with that. That's cool. I'm into it. Get another uncommon with another alpaca. All right. Increase experience gained by gardening quests or from gardening quests by 10%. Cool. All right. Yeah, I'm into it. Man, RNG is not on our side today. Not on our side.
All good though. You had the 55% increase on the. Yeah. That's pretty badass.
100%.
And the art.
The
art is so cool.
The art's amazing. I'm very much into it. Kurt, you absolutely nailed it with that here. Tune-fed mokshas are for 10+. My brain has been on high heat for ages. Mokshas are those runes here that are super freaking valuable at the moment. So the fact that we have a higher chance of getting moksha runes, I'm into it. Let's just check this one out here, because this one also has another cool bonus, mysterious common combat bonus. So this can hopefully give our heroes a bit of a boost in PvE, PvP. Not 100% sure if that's been applied yet, but yeah, I'm fired up. I'm good with it. I think that's about it, Kobe. Maybe while I got you here, this is the main marketplace. So first of all, we've got the actual entire world, one of 3 worlds, by the way. So this is Crystal Vale. This is where I like to do my hunts. Then we've got Sundred Islands, which is the Metis land map, place, country.
Realm. Realm, I
Space?
think.
Realm. There it is. There it is. And so for everyone who is interested in voting and sponsoring for the AMA bouts, let's show you how to do it right now. We're going to vote on a bout. We're going to sponsor a bout, and then we'll wrap it up here today. So what you do is you've got your heroes. You've got all your abilities or all your gear and stuff. So you go into the registry. We'll go to the recruiter. We're going to vote and sponsor bouts. So let's have a look here. So these are all the bouts that are coming up here. I want to actually specifically vote and sponsor one of Winston's battles, which is coming up in an hour. So we can see here, this is all the influence that's been used to vote. I only have about 50K influence here, but I want to give it all. I'm going to give it all to this bout. So we're going to do that right now. First, we'll sponsor. So let's see here. Jewel is their in-game currency. Sorry?
How do you get the influence? Do you have to play more PvP matches?
You get... no, you pledge your heroes. So what you do is you literally just... It's like locking up your heroes.
Like staking.
And
like
the
staking.
more heroes... Yeah, exactly. You stake your heroes, and you actually do get Jewel back for staking your heroes, which is super cool. Plus, you get the influence, which you could use to vote on matches like this. And if you vote correctly, if the person you voted for wins the match, you get a percentage of this pot. So you actually get money that way as well, which is super cool. Yeah, it's plus your heroes still level up while they're staked. So there's different staking periods that you can choose from. The longer you stake, the more influence that you get. And you get something like 50 experience a day, even while they're staked, not really doing anything. So like super cool, man. And like the more heroes you have staked as well, the more shells you get every time you claim your experience. It's worth it. It's absolutely worth staking your heroes. And you get more influence the more rare your heroes are. Different classes get different amount of influence. Higher levels means more influence. All these different things here. So let's get back at it.
Okay.
We'll add 25 Jewel for a sponsor. Just a little disclaimer here about sponsoring. I don't care. I just want to boys. And
that 03 is me. I did.
We're not going to beat Bolon. A Metis is awesome.
No. I did point.
That's super cool, man. That's awesome.
That's all I had. Yeah.
I love it.
I didn't have my Jewel bridged over.
Probably not far off from what I'm. That's totally cool, man. All right, so we've pledged or we've sponsored it with 25 Metis, or not Metis. Geez, 25 Metis would be insane. 25 Jewel. I've got 100,000 influence actually. Maybe I'll do 50K and then I'll. Oh, I've already sponsored this, and I've already voted on this. That's fun. Let's do another 50K. All right. And I've already voted for Winston too. I love it. Okay. There we go. Boom. I'm ahead. Do it. Knows where to go. Knows why you want to do it, because it's worth it, because it's awesome. So this is going to be an epic match, actually. This is going to be super cool. We got Sergeant Filthy McNasty versus Winston. They are using level 17, 16, 15, 16, 17, 15 heroes. It's going to be awesome. I'm fired up. Boom. Any final thoughts there, Kobe?
No. I think it's awesome. I learned some cool things today. The biggest thing I learned, which I'm glad we got to it at the very end, was about staking your heroes. And that's how you can get that influence in order to vote or basically to be a third party participant in the PvP. So that's awesome. Man, I always get confused. This is the second time in 2 weeks that I've gotten confused about pledging. And I found out that I think that's just that's legalese for staking.
Okay. Well, we're not going to say that out loud. Just we don't want to get anyone in trouble, right?
Nope.
Nope, absolutely. If for anyone who's interested, Stardust versus Kerrigan has already started. I'm gonna see if I can track that down and watch that because that's gonna be absolutely epic. I'm fired up. I just want to give one final thank you to everyone who's hanging out with us right now. Everyone who has been hanging out with us. We're at 209 viewers right now. That's special. That's super awesome. So clearly there is a demand for these streams. So we will absolutely be doing more of these. Kobe, more than welcome any single time. It's been awesome having you here. You've definitely added a whole element of just value to our chat here today. So super grateful. That's it, everyone. This was a lot of fun. Hopefully next time we'll have RNG will be on our side a little bit more. Thank you so much to B, who's hanging out here by my feet. Appreciate all you guys. That's it. Ryder. Everyone follow Ryder. He's one of the legends who hooked me up with one of those two heroes who we summoned today. Not the greatest luck, but I'm excited to use it for PvP and PvE. It's gonna be awesome. Kobe, appreciate you, my friend. Everyone, we'll see you guys next time. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Take care.